Doing great. We had a really fantastic meeting. A lot of progress, really very positive. I think better than anybody could have expected. Top of the line, really good. Mr. Chairman, it's good to be with you, and I know we'll have tremendous success together, and we'll solve a big problem, a big dilemma that until this point has been unable to be solved. I know that working together we will get it taken care of.
The world will see a major change.
The president and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un holding an unprecedented meeting in Singapore, promising to work together to establish a new relationship between Washington and Pyongyang. Fox News contributor, former CIA station chief Daniel Hoffman is on the ground in Singapore. He joins me now. Daniel, good to see you this morning. Can you tell me what the mood is like in Singapore right now in the aftermath of this historic summit?
Well, I mean, Singapore has been abuzz for the last couple of days. Tremendous interest in the summit. Obviously, lots of press coverage. But, under the surface, going back to my old world, there's also plenty of spies doing their work, particularly from Russia and China, who were not involved in the summit but are absolutely interested in the results.
It's an interesting place that they chose. Singapore is all about peace and tranquility. I stayed at that hotel, actually, and it is very beautiful, but very quiet and peaceful and tranquil, I would say. But this was a perfect spot for them to meet. What did you think, Dagan?
I thought it was.
Well, it's an extraordinarily.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, please.
I was just going to say it's an extraordinarily stark contrast. This is an economically vibrant region, one of the most economically vibrant in the world. And, Singapore is a prototype for that. But North Korea is the outlier. And I think when Kim Jong-un came here with his coterie of, they all realized this is potentially what North Korea could be or should be and is not. And I thought that was a really important element of what made this location so poignant for all of us here.
It's Dagan McDowell. What did you make of the language and even the body language? Because that will be also an important area of study, if you will, from this meeting with President Trump saying they developed with Kim a very special bond.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting point you make. The CIA has leadership analysts who do just that, psychologists who will look at Kim Jong-un. We haven't seen a lot of them in public, but this was a good opportunity to size him up. Of course, Secretary Pompeo has met with him multiple times, along with the head of the CIA's Korean Mission Center, Andrew Kim, and so we do know a bit about Kim Jong-un. To me, he appeared a little bit stiff and nervous at first, but I guess I'd have to defer to the experts. I'm sure the president will want to go over those reports closely.
The coverage of this historic summit has been extensive in the U.S., but the first reports from North Korean state media on this meeting between the president and Kim Jong-un did not appear until yesterday. So how do you think North Korea is reacting to this potential change in the country's trajectory?
Well, I think it's got to be a little bit nerve-wracking for Kim Jong-un. We all remember the end of the Cold War and what that meant for Russia. They loosened up a little bit on economic and political control, and their people realized that the government couldn't oppress them anymore, and they were free to protest and revolt. And I think that's the delicate balancing act for Kim Jong-un. His own people are seeing, to some extent, this summit takes place, and that raises their expectations, economic expectations in particular, which is really what concerns them most.
Daniel, thank you very much. Daniel Hoffman on the ground there. Stay with us.
My pleasure.